is next level. Like I'm above this now. I'm above this. I would never entertain such fuckery. On everything. Boy, the mom. Play with me first. That hoe.
Mama, I can't see that nigga. Joke, mama. Don't mix my rap life with my music life.
This music video shows Ashton Wells performing under his stage name, Boulevard Quick. Baton Rouge police say the local rapper was shot and killed at his home at Lakeside Villa Apartments on Wellwood Drive after midnight.
I was in bed and my balcony's right above where it happened. So I heard about 6 shots go off.
The violence, the hatred just has to stop.
You to go dig all 3 of your brothers up with your scary ass.
It's been a topic of debate. Which city holds some of the most dangerous gangs associated with rappers? And Baton Rouge, Louisiana is among those to top the list. We're gonna bridge the gap between gangs in Baton Rouge, from old school to the youngins like NBA Youngboy and his camp that are inciting even more gunplay with their beef between the Bottom Boy Gorillas, aka BBG. From OGs and one of the realest in the rap game, Boosie, who beat the Lethal Injection.
Lucy, what you want to say to your fans, man? Anything?
To NBA Youngboy's past mentor and homie turned op, Kevin Gates.
I'm clicking the chrome, click on the dome of the long smith and the snippet your long whiskers. You're a rat. I know it's not, but I'm making it your business.
Baton Rouge has had some of the most influential rappers that live the life they rap. While some may not be associated with any clique or gang, they're respected in the hood for their savagery and credentials in the streets. We're gonna run through some of the most notable hotspots before getting to the new breed of gangs bred through the streets. We got the gangsters out in Sherwood, Valley Park, Ghost Town, Bankstown, 3rd Ward aka Scotlandville, Port Allen, and Dixie. You see, there's a lot of different zones to be careful in when in Baton Rouge. With all the beefing and war zone brought in between rival zones and gangs, rappers always seem to be at the center of it. Some make it big, and their gang automatically is put on the map. One such gang is NBA Youngboy's 4KT, the 4K Trays. Now, Youngboy and his crew are associated with the Bottom Boy Gorillas, known as the BBG. And the two factions have been beefing heavy with the rival Baton Rouge gang, known as the Top Boy Gorillas, aka TBG. Now, you notice the names ain't that far off. That's cause BBG and TBG are on opposing ends of Southside Baton Rouge. TBG is top side of Southside Baton Rouge, and BBG the bottom side of Southside Baton Rouge. The thing is, people don't really know how these gangs started beefing. And if you know, man, it goes way deeper, and a lot of what's happening now really revolves around NBA Youngboy. Homies been lost their life on both sides for this beef. We gon' dive in and break it down, cause these dudes are about it for show when it comes to their gangs. So check it, we going back in time a bit. When Boosie came up, he was the first to really put Baton Rouge on the map on a large scale in the rap scene. He had a close homeboy by the name of Lil Ivy, who went on to establish Top Boy Gorilla's record label. That was the start of TBG. Sadly, Lil Ivy got deleted in 2005, but what he started will continue to this day. Now, YB was a youngin' when he got introduced to all this. He became cool with Lil Herc, who introduced him to his older brother, G Money. Later on, YB ended up becoming an affiliate of TBG, but later on moved on from the label for what was rumored to be money issues. Their ties could be seen in TBG's music video for iPhone 6, featuring Boulevard Mel, Fredo Bang, G Money, and YMM Captain, where YB made cameos. But somewhere along the line, things began to turn sour between the camp. YB went on to start his NBA movement, and as he started to do his thing, jabs to TBG began to spark fire that YB headed out for TBG. As YB continued to blow, things got more out of hand. Word on the street is that YB was the reason that Lil Herc and G Money got into a beef with his cousin, a true Baton Rouge savage, Boozilla. This led to G Money's homie Deusa being the one that's labeled the trigger man that off Boozilla, and shit just went further out of control. Now we gotta insert an important piece of information here, cause it changes the trajectory of the gang warfare later on. Up-and-coming TBG star, Fredo Bang, was on the rise at this point. Him and G-Money was like brothers.
Like best friend, like that's my brother. Like when I was gone and from jail, like he still stayed in my house. You know what I'm saying? Like that's somebody I trust with my life, my soul.
But he ended up catching the case for an attempted hit involving a situation between him and rapper Louis Badass, now deceased. Now, YB started sending shots at G, and G returned fire with the diss Industry, which got dirty about YB's sister. Not too long after the song's release, G Money got his lights turned off while Fredo was in prison by accused NBA affiliate DeAndre Fields, who was given the green light for the hit by YB's homie, Dumb. The plot just seemed to thicken between YB, 4KT, BBG, and TBG. YB and BBG began aligning and continued to inherit beefs with the rival TBG camp. There's a lot of speculation about what happened next between the gangs, but it's said that when Fredo's case got dropped and he returned home, TBG affiliate Boulevard Quick
see these letters here? They stand for Top Boy Gorilla. Ivan Sergeant, that's his son playing. Rest in peace, Ivan Hayes, man.
was given the go-ahead to deal with Dump, and Dump was shot up and deleted. This is where things started escalating to a point of no return. Lit Yoshi.
Did this nigga say he got deleted like a fucking program?
Who was the nephew of TBG founder Lil Ivy, was rumored to be included in Dump's demise. Dump's passing hit YB hard as it was his man's, and he released a song dedicated to Dump. At the same time, Lit Yoshi is coming in the rap game and drops a song, Blastin', where many speculate to be the detailed drilling of Dump. YB wasn't gonna let all that slide and got into it with Boulevard Quick, who got pretty disrespectful about YB's mom.
Talking about I ain't Fredo, bitch. I speaks on everything. Boy, that play with me first. That hoe.
If you know YB, he can get a bit crazy for the women in his life. And at the top of that list is his mom. Needless to say, he didn't take kindly to Boulevard Quick's words.
Fuck my mama. Think I ain't see that nigga, huh? It's a joke, huh? Don't mix my rap life with my music life.
In the not so far future, Boulevard Quick was shot and got his lights put out in Baton Rouge. The body count from each side just kept rising. TBG, BBG, and 4KT were becoming out of control in Baton Rouge and gaining notoriety as the new breed of gangs running the streets. Now that Lit Yoshi was on the prowl, shit was going crazy. His actions proved true to his lyrics. In 2019, amid the beef between BBG, Yoshi was arrested for shooting up 4 members of BBG and NBA's crew outside a convenience store. Lil Yoshi was soon out on bail, and it seemed the combination between him and Fredo was the destructive force to TBG. More of YB and BBG's associates was under attack, including BBG, Baby Joe, and later on, YB's brother, Big B, who were both shot but survived.
I ain't gonna lie, man. It's too many B's. BBG, BBM, BBY, BBC, like, yo, BBL, like, what the fuck? Too many B's, bro. These niggas bloods? It's just too many B's. I'm like confused. I'm confused. Too many B's. No.
YB's homie, NBA KD, was also shot, and Fredo had a lot of fun at his expense as info circulated that KD ended up in a wheelchair because of the shooting. YB was getting closer to a tombstone. Maybe going against the TBG would become his downfall. Coming close to meeting the Reaper in Miami, when an attempt on his life was made, the gang life was creeping up on the buzzing rapper.
Shots were fired right here outside the Trump International Hotel. Witnesses say it all started with an argument between 2 groups of rappers who were shot and killed. The girlfriend of the rapper, NBA youngboy, and a 5-year-old boy were both hit. Both are recovering this morning. Those shootings happened right after a music festival.
Some say Lit Yoshi, who posted a vid in Miami at the time riding with the strap, was the shooter. Luckily for YB and BBG, Yoshi couldn't slow down on the gas and was again arrested in 2020 for a string of shootings, one occurring in April in the parking lot of the La Playa apartment complex on Hanks Drive, and another in July near the Mallard Crossing apartment complex on Greenwell Springs Road that injured 4 people in a nearby car. With Yoshi behind bars on charges and bail.
I've heard this name before. Yoshi. Who's this guy? He was beefing with youngboy? I think I posted something about him. So Yoshi was, he was beefing with youngboy. Yo, how many is youngboy beefing with?
Said at 1.8 mil, he's not coming home anytime soon. It's all up